Bree and I are hiking up to see a waterfall this morning.
Yeah! That's how we get shit done, honey.
I'm Elayna and this is Riley, and this is our home, La Vagabond. We've been sailing around the world for the last 6 years now, and recently it's like we're seeing everything for the first time through a new set of eyes. This is our little boy Lenny. Click the subscribe button to join our voyage every Monday.
That made me wanna go on.
Famous celebrity life of La Vagabond. Trudging down a back street. They're just like the Kardashians, those two.
We have some fresh washing and a lifetime supply of plant milk. So we go through like 20 in a few weeks. I was gonna say that's a really cool trolley, but it's not very well thought out, is it? The wheels are like bent. How are we this morning, Bree?
Amazing.
Good.
Feeling much better.
Okay, yeah, Bree, you had a little bit of a cold or?
I'm gonna call it a travel cold.
Yeah.
I get them often, run my body really hard, and then I crash.
Yeah.
But I'm good now.
You've come out the other side.
I'm ready to party again.
Yay! I can't tell you how many times either Bree and I or Riley and I stopped and stared at one another in disbelief during the 2 weeks we'd already spent in the Azores. We sometimes wonder what we would have been doing had we not caught that flight back to our boat at the start of the year, before Europe closed its borders. Although sailing from country to country is going to be really hard for the next who knows how long, I'm glad that we've had to slow down this year because it'd be a crime to leave this place so soon. We heard some sailors referring to the Azores as the Hawaii of Europe. Make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss seeing the other islands with us. You guys, we have just stumbled across some deer. Oh my goodness. Hello. Oh wow, look at your antlers. I'll give you some. Yeah, want some?
I'm cleaning reindeer saliva from my finger.
Ew. Bree and I are on a walk this morning. This trail is only like 13 minutes away from our marina. Holy crap, we just seen some deer and some chickens, some rams. Now we just found a really nice lookout.
Rock and roll man, rock and roll man.
This is incredible. Oh. How long since I've had a massage, Elayna?
I don't remember.
I reckon like 3 years. There's bits of my body that are just screaming. I hurt my back. I don't know if I was lifting Lenny up or something, but my back was a little bit sore. And I was threatening to go and see someone, and Bree's like, I spent 8 months at masseuse school.
Masseuse school? Is that what it's called?
Masseusing.
There's a better name for it, but it's okay.
Masseusing. Why don't you let me have a crack at it? Oh my god. Amazing. Hello everyone. I'm just changing out the water filter for the water maker. Oh. Oh no, I'm going the wrong way. So, of course I went the wrong way to begin with and made it tighter. But it's okay because I've got a little rigging trick, a little old rigging trick from my times offshore. And what I'm going to do is wrap a rope around it and then use a screwdriver into the bowline to pry it open thusly. If you'll bear with me. Yeah! And that's how we get shit done on here. So everyone at the hospital was great. There's no complaints at all, but it does, like as a foreigner, when you're going into a hospital, I need to first convince people that I'm not A, a hypochondriac, or B, just stupid. So there's like, you need to establish a bit of a relationship with each person along the chain before you get to the person that's like able to make the decision as to whether or not you've got. My problem is if it's a cracked rib or just a really sore muscle in my back. It's very different when you're not in your home waters with your own GPs and stuff like that. So I wasn't, it was a pretty quick process, and I'm not 100% sure as to the diagnosis, but we'll soldier on.
When you call me.
To make it to the Azores as a sailor is a bit of an accomplishment, something to be proud of. It's kind of encouraged that you paint your boat's name somewhere on a wall or the ground surrounding the port. We were yet to find our spot and to do our painting, but we thought we'd save it for another island.
Whoa! You're clever.
All the time, I'm sorry if I said.
Throughout these islands, human settlement has developed mostly on the coast because the centre of the island is usually dominated by volcanic cones and craters. This is the town of Ponta Delgada, the capital of the Azores, and what the locals refer to as the city, although it really doesn't feel busy or big enough to be a city. But we were also here while a lot of the world was still in lockdown. Apparently this place is pumping in summer every other year. Bree and I are hiking up to see a waterfall this morning, and we've just stopped off at the hot springs and stayed here for like half an hour, so we haven't gotten very far, but like, I mean, I would be so happy just with this. It's just stunning. We want to drink the water, but we need to ask someone if we can first. It's a bit sour. Yeah, she actually tasted it, but there's a chance there could be some algae bloom or something, and we just die. We never make it to the waterfall. Check it out, you guys. I somehow left the forks at home, and now we're eating like real natives. Getting super primitive. Wild woman.
I've got Nunu here. Nunu took me to the hospital yesterday and then pulled a few strings to get me into an osteopath.
Osteopath, yeah.
An osteopath today to get to the bottom of this. I swear I've got
Let's see how it goes.
Proper spinal in. I don't. I'm fine. Before anyone panics. And Nunu is also friends with Yosha.
Yes.
You did. What did you do with her? You did some trips.
We worked on a project together, like a new build in France, and she came to give us a hand preparing the boat to start our trip with the owners. So
when she was with us in Tunisia, I think she was talking to you.
Probably, yes. This was a couple of years ago.
Yeah, yeah. Cool.
Yeah, I think she would really like this island.
Yeah, me too.
So I was trying to convince her to come. I hope she will be able to come one day.
Yeah, and so Nunu's been giving us tips and esquiring me around the place and making us feel very welcome. So thank you very much, mate.
You're welcome.
Typical Azorean welcome, he told me. You have been an offshore captain for what?
Almost 20 years.
20 years, yeah.
And then became a father as well and decided to come to this island. Couldn't find a better spot.
It is pretty damn good here. Nothing cracked, nothing broken. Fortunately, just one of those really painful things that needs a bit of work. After about an hour, the pain level had dropped down to very manageable, and the next day it had disappeared. The guy was a magician. Elayna and I need to make more time for visits like this. It's pretty hard trying to organise when you're on the move all the time, but you don't want to fall apart at 50.
This is really beautiful.
It's ridiculous, isn't it?
This is the first time I've eaten real ice cream in
think, years I've not had like dairy ice cream, but everyone's been telling me that the cows are treated really nicely here. So if you're gonna eat a steak or have ice cream, this is the place you should do it, because there's just cows roaming. Yes, Lenny, it's coming. All over the hills. As we're driving in the car, Lenny's like, move, move, move. So we are having our first ice cream, and it is divine. Huh? Huh? Oh my gosh, kind of feel sick, but also so satisfied. That was amazing. Lost his shoe. He took it off and I don't know where, and it's brown. Not exactly the easiest colour. We'll find it on the way up.
Renton.
I'm not going back now.
Yep. What did you think about that spot?
Unexpected. I think, like this afternoon, Riley and I were in the marina, and there's not much nature around the marina apart from the water, but there's not much sea life because it's just in a port. And we were really feeling it. It was very hot, and then I just looked on a map, and this is what looked like the best place to go this afternoon, and I was right. This is amazing.
Does it like
I'd probably
finding
not.
a spot like this undoes any sort of heartache that you've experienced in the past?
Yeah, and this is probably not the best for kids. Like, that is a really steep hill that we just climbed down with Lenny. But it was worth it and we survived. Come on, we gotta go now. We gotta go up. It's getting restless.
That was one of the best goddamn things I've done in yonks. How good was that?
That was like, we just feel like the luckiest people ever. We got stuck in Europe. We're really glad that we did. We just feel so lucky. It's ridiculous.
You guys have got to get to the Azores, hey? Everyone. Bahamas, Azores and Cow. Not in that order. And how are you going, mister? Can you say siete?
We spent every second day trying to visit one of the many sites on the island. I decided to take a massive break from the laptop as soon as we got here, and to really just embrace nature. Besides pulling out the camera to film for you guys, I was on a kind of strike. For the past few years, I've found myself slipping into cycles where I work so much that I'd forget to really have fun in the places we visited, or just didn't have time. I guess I've kind of felt like I need to work really hard so that I can feel like I deserve all of this. But it's like that day won't ever come by itself. So this year's goal has been to relax a little more, and I can't tell you how nice it's been. Feels like I'm dreaming. This is just ridiculous. Ducks! Come here. No, you stay here. Stay out. No, don't throw my shoe in.
That's my boy. Get him. Get the ducks.
Now I got a wet voice.
Get the ducks.
Next week we rent a cottage in the valley to celebrate both Bree and myself having birthdays only days apart. I may or may not be taking this whole strike on work thing a bit too far. I mean, hopefully you guys get a video next week, but I don't know. If the past week is anything to go by, I know I'll be suffering the consequences on so many different levels later. I'm just gonna leave this one here. See you guys soon. Okay, can you click orders, girl?
Do I need a Moroccan?
Hang on.
Girl, you tell me when. We do need the Moroccan.
Girl, how does it go?
Girl, you cut those jeans just wrong. Don't even try acting like it ain't no thing.
That was very terrible.
I thought it was wonderful.
We know.
Put your pretty little head on my shoulder.
Don't you-
yeah.
don't
you look and
don't
fuck it up. I'ma smile.
Don't lie.
Don't even try and act like it ain't. Let's try to make this into a rap song. Ready? Okay. Are you gonna, or am I gonna? Don't even try acting like it ain't no thing. Don't lie. You got it all figured out. That smile got me spinning around. Don't even try and act like you ain't no thing. Cause I see you gotta move a little closer, girl. I gotta get to know you.
That's way better than this.
I think it's better as a rap song.
Let's go.
Okay, let me just rewind.
Baby, cut the seats right. I know you didn't bound like that. So baby, don't even try that. You dance or you move. Like ain't nobody watching, but girl, you know watching. Don't lie. You know you got it all figured out. That smile got me swimming around. Girl, don't you know I'm spinning around? You didn't buy those jeans like that. I'm making up the lyrics now. Yo, I'm freestyling.
She ain't lying. We're flying high above and styling and shining in. Yeah. We here, out here, nowhere. We don't care, but we really care. We do. We
freestyling for you. Yeah. Oh, we're really good at this.
We're really good at this.
Thank God.
Okay.
Imagine going through your life and not coming here.
This is like honestly out of this world.
I would have gone through, you know, the 2 days of really uncomfortable 3-metre swell we were taking on a beam.
Yeah.
I would go through a dozen days of that.
This is insane. I am actually speechless.
Yeah. It's a cinematographer's dream, is what it is. Like everywhere I look, there's just awesomeness. Lenny's not getting any less annoying.